Hey everybody, welcome back to Beer. This is kind of embarrassing to admit, but I've actually never done this before. I've never smoked a whole chicken before. I don't really smoke a whole lot of things anymore, mainly because, not because I don't like it, but just because I really don't have the time for it. It takes a lot of time, to set up, but I've got this grill, the Wildfire Grill, and I got the low and slow kit to go with it because why not? So it's a Saturday. Found myself with a little extra time, so we're gonna smoke a chicken. You wanna smoke a chicken with me? We're just going to put a little rub-a-dub-dub on it, and then we're going to butter baste it throughout the cooking process with a garlic thyme butter. We're gonna smoke it with Blues Hog briquettes and pecan wood chunks. Let's just get to it. See this part here? This part here just kind of sets in there onto that grill surface. That's how you begin to set up your low and slow kit on the Wildfire. This is actually pretty easy. Now these are all natural Blues Hog charcoal briquettes. I'm gonna pick a starting point, and you're just gonna lean your briquettes onto each other, making a snake-like pattern. As the coals warm up, they heat each other up, kind of like dominoes. Then we're gonna take some pecan smoking chips. You want the chips for this, not the big chunks of wood. Set these around onto the coals. Depending on how much smoke you want, just space them out. If you don't want a lot of smoke flavor, or if you want a lot of smoke flavor, feel free to put as many as you want in there. That's good for now. While we're waiting for our other coals to heat up before we get the coals started, we've got our really simple rub. I've got about a tablespoon of onion powder in here. I also have probably about a teaspoon of paprika, just for some color. Got a lot of, probably 2 tablespoons of coarse black pepper and about 2 tablespoons of salt. Really easy. We're just gonna mix that up. Super simple. Ooh, nice. Okay, this is really simple. Just be careful. You've got your started charcoal briquettes. Go ahead and place them right in the beginning of your snake pattern. All right, chicken rub-a-dub-dub time. We wanna make sure we get the inside. So take your little grubby hands and carefully work to loosen up that skin over the breast, because we wanna get the seasoning right onto the meat inside there. Okay, but we don't want to break that skin, so just be careful. We're going to salt the inside first, and once you get it in there, then you can kind of rub-a-dub-dub all over the meat inside. That's great. We're going to hit a little bit of oil on the skin. Now, we're not doing anything crazy. We're not actually adding garlic to this rub, because as the chicken smokes, we're going to be periodically basting it with a garlic thyme butter that we're cooking inside. We'll show you that in a little bit. Those coals and pecan are smelling amazing already. Now to set up our low and slow kit. This is great. I love this. This bar you take and you just set it right in there. And then you take this bowl, set it on top of that, and we're gonna pour some beer in there. You can use whatever kind of liquid you want. I'm using this because I don't actually drink anymore. And if I did, it wouldn't be this. So I might as well use it to cook this chicken. Combination of the pecan and the charcoal smells so good already. 3 cans should be good. And then we got 1 can left. This was left over from a party we had. All right, and then you take this top, and this beautifully sets right there. And now we're gonna take our chicken, breast side up, and just lay this baby right here. And we're just gonna let these wings just kind of hang out, legs hang out, and there we go. Shut them down now so that we don't lose all the smoke out the front. Get the front baffle on. And there we go. We be smoking. Now I forgot to put my meter probe in, so we're just gonna put the meter probe right into the breasticle. This is just a couple sticks of butter, whole garlic cloves, and some thyme sprigs that I just keep on the stove in the house on a simmer, and it smells amazing. And then every once in a while, I just come out and baste the chicken with it. Let's do it. Just wanna dab it on there.
So there we were beneath the burning sky. Both had a reason to live, but so much more to die. Will fate decide who has to go? We both know pain, but we deal it too. Who's dealt more? Well, I leave that up to turns you there in fact. Well, I guess I
Okay, so we're pretty much done. We're at 165 on the internal part of the chicken breast. We've butter basted with our thyme garlic based 3 times, and this whole cook has taken about 2.5 hours. So let's go ahead, see what she looks like, pull her off, and cut into it. I have to tell you, the aroma that's been wafting into our house and in our garage and just around, the neighbors who live miles away are driving by multiple times, and I'm thinking they're figuring out where the aroma is coming from. Let's cut into this bird and see how I did for my first time smoking das meats. Wow, so much juice. Tender meat there. It's so tender and juicy. I love myself a good chicken leg and chicken wing. Let's give this a taste. Let me have this towel because it's very juicy. It's so juicy. Wow, there's so much juice in this. This might be the juiciest chicken I've ever had. Oh, wow. A little bit of smoke flavor. That pecan flavor is definitely there. Not overdone though, but so juicy and so tender. Like, it's just falling apart. Not too bad. I'm happy with my first try at this. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. See you next time. Oh my gosh, it's so juicy. Now, I am not usually a chicken breast kind of man, but this chicken breast is phenomenal.